Hello, long time no see. The last time I was back on here, I only had one child, and now I have an 11-month-old and a nearly 4-year-old, which is absolutely crazy. But I decided I wanted to start making these again just to capture some simple daily memories. So today's just going to be a little vlog. Woke up early this morning, wasn't that early actually. Normally George wakes up a lot earlier than this, but it was a 7 a.m. wake up this morning. Maisie usually stays in bed a little while longer till about 8 o'clock, so I just come downstairs and I tend to clear up any plates that are left over from the night before, and I always try and put a wash on as well. I tend to have like 3 to 4 things that I like to get done before I make my morning coffee, and then my morning coffee is like a reward for all my hard work. So generally tends to be it's just something simple like brushing my teeth, cleaning up any plates that all the kitchen counters are nice and clean, putting on a wash and doing a quick hoover. So you can just see I'm wiping down all the surfaces now. Little Georgie always wants to get involved and always have his little morning snuggles, so he's just like my little shadow following me around. It is so sweet. Just clearing up some bits from the night before. As you can see, there's nappies all over the floor. Does anyone else not have their nappies hidden under the furniture somewhere? Because it's just so easy to have them always to hand. Also, my husband loves to leave his shirts on door handles, and it is the absolute bane of my life, but there we go. It was at this point that Maisie woke up for the morning. I always see her little bum bouncing down the stairs, and she's usually so happy to see me. So it's the sweetest little thing, giving her lots of kisses because she is just scrummy. She always plods over to see George, and it is just the sweetest thing watching them play. I always try and have some special time with them in the morning, and as I've been up with George for an hour, it's really nice because I get to just give her lots and lots of attention when she comes downstairs, and it starts our day off on the right foot. And we normally just have some joint cuddles and lots of kisses and talk about dreams and what we both want to get out of today, and it's just a really nice way to connect first thing in the morning. I then went in to go and make them breakfast. So I normally always try and wait till they're both awake before I eat my breakfast. Otherwise, I don't know, I just like to wait until everyone's downstairs and then we can all have it together. Just put my apron on, because one thing I have found since being a mum is, to be honest, I wear an apron most of the day if I'm at home. Such a housewife thing to do, but it's actually so handy because you just get so dirty when you're a mum. There's always something to wipe up, and if you wear an apron, then your outfit isn't needing to get changed 500 times a day. My favourite breakfast at the moment, I am on a bit of a health kick this year, and I'm really trying to make sure that I get my protein in. I do train fairly regularly, 5 times a week, weight training, so I really want to make sure that I'm eating enough protein to grow those little biceps that I am desperately trying to grow. So I am having a protein yogurt with some protein granola and some fruit, and I am just doing the children some bagels. So George has just butter on his, and Maisie likes to have Biscoff spread, which she calls cake, and it's her absolute favourite. I'm also giving her a banana with hers, and yeah, here's me making my breakfast. I do weigh out my granola, which kind of looks very OTT, but otherwise I just feel like it's so easy to overeat if you just randomly pour it into the bowl. So yeah, here it is, some strawberries, and it is so yummy, and of course a coffee too. Here is me attempting to just make myself look semi-normal by applying some mascara, some eyebrows, and just a bit of bronzer on my cheeks. Was trying to figure out what to do with my hair. Definitely needed to straighten it, knew that much, but George wanted a feed, so gave him a little feed first. Look at his little hands pressing against mine. I just honestly will never get over feeding babies. It's just the best thing in the whole entire world. And then I did try and give my hair a straighten, but to be honest, he was so tired and he just wanted to go down for his nap. And then it's mine and Maisie's special time. So when he goes down for his nap, I normally always ask her what she wants to do. It normally involves something either like colouring, doing some learning, or normally food. Today she wanted to make a smoothie. She absolutely loves smoothies, and we always have a giggle when we make them together. So we made a little smoothie together, and then she picked some puzzles that she wanted to do afterwards.
Mommy, one more ice.
Yeah. Careful, it's very full. And then we sat down and drank our smoothies, and to be honest, just ended up being really silly together. There's nothing I love more than just being super silly with her and having silly conversations, laughing about silly things, and just being a 3-year-old. I just find her so funny. I genuinely find her the funniest little soul. And now we're doing some puzzles.
Why the tablecloth?
Tablecloth?
Yeah, tablecloth. The name of C. Where's Daddy Mouse is sitting on table. Tablecloth?
Tablecloth?
Yeah, tablecloth.
Tablecloth? What's a clean cloth?
A tablecloth table.
Where is it? I didn't realise. Of clean cloth. Oh. Now I am laughing here because this is something that Maisie literally does all the time. She'll say a word incorrectly and then you'll correct her and tell her what the word is. She'll continue to say it incorrectly, and then the second you join her and you say it incorrectly, she'll correct you with the correct word. I don't know if that makes any sense, but she does it all the time, and it literally cracks me and Jim up so much because honestly, she just mugs you off. I swear she knows what she's doing, and she does it on purpose, and anyone that knows Maisie knows that she does it, and it is just so funny. What are we looking for? I'm looking for Daddy Mouse. Hey, that's my bit. My bit. I found this bit. Now, I could tell she was in such a mischievous mood today. I knew it from the second she woke up. You know those days where you see your child and you can just read their mood from the offset and you know what sort of day it's going to be. She was in such a little cheeky mood, which is absolutely fine. And I had a feeling she wasn't going to want to do any serious sit-down learning today. I will always try and encourage it. And you'll see in a minute, once we've done our puzzles, I do try and get her to do some learning. She's just not in the mood, and that's absolutely fine. At the end of the day, she's 3, so I don't care if she does it or not. And we ended up not doing it. So I think she just wanted to have lots of fun today. Oh, what's that one? Do you know? Do you want to do these? Not really.
Not really, I'm going to do that one.
I'm going to do these ones.
Let's do something after when the finish day.
Like what? What would you like to do?
Colouring.
Do you want to do colouring now?
Yeah.
Do you want to do these or not really?
Not really.
Right, do you want to go get your pens?
like my colours of rainbow.
I really do, darling.
This is blue.
And it was at this point that little Georgie Porgy woke up, so I decided to get us all outside for a walk. Hello, we're just out on a little walk, although even a little walk in this heat feels humongous because it is 26 degrees currently, and I'm wearing George. I bought the pram for Maisie because, I mean, she hasn't been in the pram for months, but it is so hot, and oh my god, look at George's bum. It's so hot. I just don't think you can expect, like, it's a 3k walk, this, like a circular walk, and I just think it's a lot to expect of little legs when it's this warm. So we just stopped in the shade for a little break, let George stretch his legs, because sometimes he wants to when he's been in the sling a little while. Maisie's happy in the buggy at the moment, but yeah, it's a glorious day. I'm not complaining at all, but it's just hot when you're pushing a child and you're wearing a child. But yeah, we've had a nice morning so far. It's been quite chilled. We've got a friend coming over later, so that'll be nice for a little play date. Tempted to make a cake for her, but I'm also trying to eat really healthy at the moment, so I know if I make a cake then I will eat it, obviously. It's all part and parcel of it, but yeah, not sure. Yeah, anyway, it's really nice to be back on here. Obviously I've been doing a voiceover for the first part of this video, but this is like the first time talking to the camera, and it's just really nice to be able to like just do something with these memories, put them together, have little videos of them. I always go on YouTube to do like my workouts in the evening, and under like, if you, not on him, darling, no. If you have a YouTube account, like it has like your videos, and so they always pop up my old videos, and I haven't watched them in honestly like a year. And I watched one with Jim the other day of like a vlog back when Maisie, like, she couldn't even talk at the time, and we just watched it, and Jim got a bit emotional, which was really sweet, and he just said, like, where does the time go? Like, these memories that you capture in these little videos that, you know, you're able, or anyone's able to put together, like, are so special. Like, they're so special. So anyway, that's what was, I'm just taking a little video, darling. That was sort of what the real like spark was, like, for starting this again, because I just think
a dick off.
you can't go back and capture these. Like, you either get them in the moment or you don't, and when they're gone, they're gone. So I just wanted to really capture some, treasure some, put them together, more so for us than anything else, because yeah, we really treasured looking back at the few videos that I have made, and it is only few, but yeah, I'd like it to be more from here on out, so especially now I've got two.
George is standing up by
He is standing up by himself. Yeah, my clever boy. Good catch, Maisie. Good catch. You were telling us about chocolate cake.
About chocolate cake.
Oh my goodness.
That's my favorite all the world.
Oh my gosh.
There's a little one on it.
Hello, excuse the appearance, but we've had a busy day. We've had my friend over today, which has been really, really lovely with her little girl. Yeah, it's like the day has gone so quick. Like it always goes so quick when they're here. They're here for about 4.5 hours, I think, but it always feels like 2, and it's just never long enough. But yeah, we've since had lunch. George has had his last nap of the day. He's still on 2 naps at the moment, but not sure for how much longer, to be honest. And I'm currently just going to tidy up a little bit. Oh, I think my parcel has just arrived outside. One sec. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. It's that time of the day. It's 6 o'clock. Roll on, Jim, getting home because what's this doing? Hi, I'm ready to check out. No, it's something happens between the times of like 4 and 6 where I feel like mania sets in with the children. So love having a husband that doesn't get home until like 20 to 7 every night. It's really fabulous because everyone's hungry and we like to eat together, so we don't eat now. Everyone's ready to eat now, but he hasn't even finished yet. It's 6:10 and he hasn't finished. George is playing with the saucepan on the floor because why not? I need a coffee, and when I had my friend round earlier, I'm so sorry. When I had my friend round earlier, I made us the TikTok coffees. First time in my life. I know, I'm very late to it. Very late. It was happened, 2 years ago now, that everyone was talking about them. Got myself a little whisk. I actually got this for Jim for his birthday, I think. It's like I think it was Christmas, like a stocking filler, and he's never once used it. So I put batteries in it today, and I'm using it myself because it's very, very good. And yeah, the coffee was creamy, so I'm going to make another iced coffee. Pardon?
Is that sun cream?
It's not sun cream.
Why is round in a bowl?
Brown stuff. Right, so if you haven't seen the TikTok coffee, which I'm sure everyone has because I am so late to the party, but this is the coffee I use. It's this. And I hate instant coffee. I'm a bit of a coffee snob, but this is the only instant coffee that like kind of tastes semi like it's been done at half a PM. You put 2 tablespoons of coffee. I like mine quite strong, so I'm going to put a little bit more. Can you tell why I like it strong? Why I need it strong? And then you put 1 teaspoon of sugar. And I don't like sugar in my coffee, but you do need it in there. It's so loud in here. So loud. So loud. And these babies are so noisy. And then you get a splash of hot water, and then you go in with your whisk. Ice. And then your milk. Right, I think this is where we are going to sign out of today's vlog. We've all just had dinner and it's been a rather stressful evening, if I'm just going to be completely transparent with you. I think everyone's a bit hot and tired and very, very ready for bed. So Maisie's just having some ice cream as a little treat after her dinner downstairs. I do George's bedtime and Jim does Maisie's bedtime. It's just the way it works best for us. At the moment we try to do like bedtime together. Not at that stage yet. It doesn't work. So oh, what is it, darling? I think they both just love each other too much to want to go to sleep when they're in the same room as each other, which, you know, I understand. So we have to do things separately. So me and Jim say goodbye to each other for about an hour and a half in the evenings to do each one's bedtime, because his starts a bit earlier than Maisie's, because he always wakes up before Maisie. I try to get them in sync, it doesn't work. So yes, we say goodbye to each other about 7:30, and then we see each other again about 9 o'clock. And then that's when our evening actually begins to relax. And half the time I'm still doing my workout, because I normally do my workouts in the evening. Most of the time I end up leaving it to an evening, so it means our evenings are kind of busy, because by the time he's in bed, which is usually about 8:30, I then start my workout. That finishes about 9, 8:30, and then I clean up the kitchen and do all that. So we've got a long evening ahead of us. I'm gonna get going, but thank you for joining me for my first vlog back, and I hope you've enjoyed. And we will say goodnight. Can you say goodnight? Bye bye. Can you wave? Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. See you soon. Bye bye.